I was at the lowest in my life a couple of years ago. This video, you know what? We're not even going to edit this video today. No, I'm going to make it an old classic school video and just talk about how I was very, very sad a couple of years ago. This is, I guess, the intro. Like I said, I'm going to make a classic old school video like I used to. No editing, none of that BS stuff. So let's just get straight into the action. So, a couple of years ago at my school, when I was still at school, let's just let you guys know. Last year I graduated. I should have actually graduated 2 years ago, but we'll get to the story right now why I only graduated a year ago. So basically, I was at school. I just finished kindergarten. From kindergarten, we got to elementary. Elementary, I was done, and I got sent to this specific school. It was like 10-15 minutes away from the other school I used to go to. I was new to that school. The first year was very, very cool, very, very nice. I made friends, this and that. They came and go. As you know, friends come and go. It's at school times when you all graduate. They ain't friends, they're just people you used to see every day. That's what TikTok yesterday and made me feel like, damn, maybe it's true, but yeah, no, anyways, got my nice silver chain today again, but now, all jokes aside, I think I was last year of high school, so like, I don't know what you guys call it, but we have the first, second, third, and fourth in the Netherlands, so it's literally translated from the eerste, tweede, derde, and vierde jaar, which just basically means like, first year, you're just fresh to the school, you're new. Second year, developing. Third year is your development for your final exam, so like your final exam year. And the fourth is like the most serious, which is the most difficult. It's pretty difficult, man. Even if it's a special school, it's fucking difficult, bro. It's a lot of not even homework, but just like a lot of learning and stuff. You gotta take the last year very serious. I feel like the third year you must take serious as well. I think you should take them all serious, but I didn't, unfortunately. But anyways, right, this is like 3 years ago almost. Now, I mentioned this in a lot of videos back in the days, but I had a girlfriend back at the time. I met her through my school on there. She broke up with me after 2 days, and that hurt me, like, bro, that fucked me up for quite a bit. I kid you guys not, man, that was one of my lowest times in my life. Like, everything was going alright, YouTube was going decent. I didn't have the I had my Keegan vlogs, but I had Keegan mukbangs, but it wasn't called Keegan mukbangs back then, it was called Keegan vlogs, so I would occasionally make videos on there. I was more busy with school than YouTube full-time back then, as I'm now full-time YouTube, because I wanted this year to go full-time YouTube, just fully focus on my YouTube, invest time in myself, find some peace. Next year I'm going definitely to school again, so yeah, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life, bro. This shit's gonna be boring eventually one day, and it won't even work out that well anymore, but yeah, anyways, when she broke up with me, she told me that it wasn't because of me, it was because of school, which ironically is, she went to the same school as me. She had a lower niveau than me, so there wasn't any excuse. I feel like she wasn't ready for the relationship. That's totally fine. I personally feel like she sort of like tried to talk away around it, but hey, it don't matter, bro. Shit happened. It is what it is, but I don't know what it is, bro. I did like her. I actually, when I think about it now, I liked her more for her looks than her personality. Have you ever had that? Like, it's not even that someone has a nice personality, but just like the looks and all, and that's a bad thing for me. Like, it is definitely like, it shouldn't be all about the looks. Like, I don't know, but my personal things have been like, damn, I feel like the girls that aren't the prettiest are the nicest and the most honest. Maybe I'm wrong or right, we ain't gonna judge that, but yeah, it messed me up for a very long time. Like, school was going decent until she broke up with me, and I started to just let things drop. And I know some of you be like, you fucking simp, bro. Yeah, I guess so, but I liked her because of her looks, not even her personality. It's just so weird explaining it like this, but she didn't really have that much, like, personality wise, you know what I mean? Like, not trying to be disrespectful or anything, like, not at all. Like, being very neutral, right? I'm not trying to make the video like I did 2 weeks ago, how I lost my Vico. That was a disrespectful video compared to this, obviously, but you know, like, when you talk to people, they are very attractive and good looking, but you just don't vibe with them, like, on a other level. Like, let's skip the look sides beside, right? Besides the looks, you just don't vibe together. Like, it just doesn't match. We had that, I think, as well. Like, it just didn't match. Like, it didn't feel real as well. So when she broke up with me, obviously, blah 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 blah. We skip forward a little bit. I just completely fucked my school up, and this was going on for like 3 to 4, 5 months. Yeah, like, I would come home every single day. I would cry, bro. Yeah, no, I would cry. I was just so sad, because it wasn't, also because of that whole thing, school wasn't going well. My grades were dropping. I wasn't interested in school. I started to let my YouTube just completely blow up and just completely vanish off the platform almost. And it wasn't going good at home as well. Like, home mixed with school, I think we've all been there, through that as a kid. Let's be honest here. You got a shit day at school, you come home and you just are so fucking tired with people, you just want to go up to your room. I did that every day for 3-4 weeks. Straight up to my room. Didn't bother making my homework. Didn't bother looking at my YouTube. Didn't bother making content. Eventually I just stopped making videos for 2 weeks because I had to find myself again. I had to start and try to get happier, which was just a thing I was so scared / so difficult to try and seek and find, was happiness. I wasn't happy for months. One girl could fuck my entire year up, yeah. I know. I was only, I think I was 16 at the time, she was 15 only, so, you know, you were still young, not mentally developed enough yet, as I am now, 19 obviously. I know the choices to make. I'm not no simp, not anymore at least, but I don't even want to call myself a simp. It's just such a stupid word, honestly. It's such an overused word nowadays. Why? You're a simp because you treat a woman correctly and spoil her with nice stuff and treat her like she's supposed to be treated? That ain't necessarily a simp, bro. That's someone that maybe loves this person a lot and truly cares about her. Doesn't mean you're necessarily a simp. I do feel like you're a simp if you pay for OnlyFans. That shit is whack, but regardless of that, right? It was an eventual point that I just stopped making videos completely. I was so, I want to say, I don't know if it's a form of depression. I don't know, but I guess you can say I was fucking sad, bro. I hated going out of my bed. I completely fucking hated going to school, seeing people pretending to say and tell that I was happy, smile, you know, while deep inside I was fucking hurt, bro. I just wanted to just drop so many things and just say, fuck it, I'm out of here. And with drop it, I just mean like, I don't want to say I want to end it myself. I wanted peace, if you know what that means. Like, I just wanted complete peace. So that's why I started to go to the forest, and I made the decision to start smoking. Yeah, very stupid of me, indeed. Vaping, as you would say. I had bought a vape from a person on my school, which the vape was fucking disgusting. I eventually threw it away in the bushes. I don't know why I threw it in the bushes. And I just wasn't happy, bro. So that's why I went to the forest as much as I could possibly, and fuck it, I'd sit there for all goddamn hour. Listening to music. I'd cry as well because of one thing that just kept on destroying me mentally, not even physically. No, I didn't want to physically harm myself. I was just mentally so exhausted of people about the whole thing going on, people mentioning it, get over it. Like, it's easier said than done if you're not in a position. You ever feel like someone says to you, man, just get the fuck over it, bro, what you doing so difficult? You know, it's easier said than done if you're not in that same position as they are. Like, it's difficult, bro. It's more difficult than you think. At least for me. I'm personally, when I get attached to someone, bro, man, that shit hurts me when they say no, like that, or they end. Like, it hurts me. Like, eventually I do let go. It may take a while, but eventually I get over myself. But yeah, no. Eventually, one night I just went there, and I had called hotline bling for people that are depressed and this and that, right? People that are just sad, that have any intention to harm themselves, right? I didn't, by the way, for your information. Never thought about that at the time, but I was so desperate in need of just wanting to speak and talk to someone who would just shut up for a moment and just listen to me and stop judging me, stop saying what to do, and just be quiet and listen to me. So I called up, and I had this amazing woman online, like really, I don't know her name, never asked her name. Bro, I remember talking to her. I cried and I said, thank you so much for listening to me. It means a lot to me, having someone that finally just listens to me and doesn't judge me, you know. I cried, I do. And I really thank that woman till this day. Like, I don't know if she wasn't, I don't know what would have happened to me if she wasn't there for me. Like there was literally a bench where you could sit on, and there was water literally in front of me. Sometimes I just thought, fuck it, why not just go for a swim? You know, make it easy for yourself. It's so difficult to explain this. And like mental health, bro, like, fuck, it's very important. Mental health, finding yourself happiness in there. I was at the lowest of my time back then. Like, I kid you guys not, man, I was at the lowest of my time back then. Like, I was fucking sad, bro. God damn. I was antisocial. I am in general antisocial, but I was really antisocial back then. I wouldn't speak to no one in my class. Wouldn't participate in any of the gym activities. Shit, I'd sometimes even just sleep on my desk, because I was so tired because of lack of sleep. And my YouTube especially was just gone downward so bad that I even felt like I wanted to quit. But thank God we didn't quit for that, because we're strong at the end of the day. See, if you've been in a similar situation like I have, shit's difficult. Trust me, I know what it feels like going through stuff like that. It's mentally so exhausting. I don't know how to explain this to people that have never been through this, but it's painful, bro. Like, sometimes you just feel like, I just wish I wasn't here. Just for a second you wish that, and then for the rest you just feel like, damn. I really thank that woman to this day. I really do. I don't know what I would have done if she wasn't there. It was the last time I spoke to her, because I would assume it's a random person on the chat, but I was very grateful for that. Like, fuck, bro, I was so goddamn grateful for that woman that night, that I was just able to speak to her and just say, listen, I'm going through some stuff. My girlfriend just broke up with me. It's been hurting me for so long. I don't know what to do. She just listened to me. It's these kind of people in society so that we should really appreciate and thank them for them being for us. Like, mental health is no joke, bro. It doesn't just occur with females. It also occurs with male. I feel like more attention should be seeked towards making videos of mental health, but yeah, I was at the lowest of my time, bro. Like, for real. Wanted to do nothing, absolutely nothing. Not walk the dogs, not get out of my bed. Don't want to go to school. Wasn't getting excited to go to school. I felt like, fuck, man, gotta do this shit over again. Yeah, you, I suppose. I would stay up for hours in my bedroom. I would even eat upstairs instead of eating with my family downstairs. That's how bad it was. That's how exhausted I was. Just me and my family did help me. They did their things. Eventually I got over it, luckily, but it took a while. And that year was unfortunately my exam year, so that was the worst timing as well. I messed that year up, so I had to do next year, and I thought, you know what, fuck it. This year I'm doing my thing. I'm not making no friendships, no relationship this year. Just focus on me and my future. And bam, we did it. Your boy graduated last year, and I'm very proud of myself for that. Like, really, really proud of graduating. I'm very grateful for that. So the only thing I could really say is, seek happiness for yourself instead of seeking it for others. Put yourself instead of putting others in front of yourself. Like, mental health is no joke, bro. It's painful to go through these kind of things. Like, really is painful. I don't think I've ever made a video about this, like this open and explained briefly, but I wanted to make it for this video. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you've ever been at your lowest of your life, let me know when that was and what it was all about. Unless you don't feel comfortable publicizing it on the platform, that's totally fine. You can DM me or Snapchat me, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, man. Peace out.